Hello everyone and welcome to another Mantax video. Today I'll be showing you how to create intro that looks just like mine. So, without wasting your time, let me show you how it's done. So, we're here on our After Effects page. Before you open this program, make sure to download the Saber effect. We'll be using this for our, that little arc reactor effect. So I'll be putting this link in the description, so don't worry about that. So yeah, after you installed it, it's going to be quite simple. You can open your After Effects and you can click, of course, new composition. So new composition, I'm going to use duration 10 seconds, frame rate 24 to make this smooth movie effect. And let's call this intro. For example, intro. Just simple like that. Resolution full. Okay. Now we have a black screen. Great. So let's right click here, new, solid. Solid. Let's call this background, because it's going to be your background. You can make whatever color you want. I'll be using this color, not white, but a little bit of gray, because my my logo is basically black. If your logo is, for example, black, you'll be using white like me. Maybe your logo is bright, so you'll be using black color. Yeah. So we have our screen right here. Let's click on this background. Let's hold Ctrl D, make a duplicate of it. Now we can rename it particles. I'll be renaming everything, so I ain't gonna be lost. Let's go to our effect folder. Let's go to and search particles. As you can see, CC particle system 2. Apply that on your layer. Let's go a couple of frames in the front so we can see what we're working with. Let's click this on this little circle. We can move our particles right now. Let's move somewhere here. Just a little thing right here. So let's go to physics. We need some physics. Animation, let's change it to direction, and velocity to 0.5. And we don't need gravity, come on. So now our thing is going to look like this, as you can see, like that. Okay, so let's go to producer. Let's make X 100 and Y 100 as well. So we have lots of particles. Of course, it's amazing. Let's go to now the particles. I'm going to change the type to faded squares. Spur. Yeah, I don't know how to pronounce it, but you can change whatever type you want. Maybe you want cubes. I don't know. Lens something. I'll be using faded this. So, but this is a little bit too big for me, so I'll be using a 0.1 here, and that size is 0.1 also. Change the color a little bit to orange. I don't like that color. Yeah, change a little bit. Birth rate to 2. Now, as you can see, we have our effect. Let's use half of our resolution, because I'm recording and using After Effects, so that's a little bit heavier to my computer. So now that we have done that, we can basically add our logo. So I'll be using my logo, of course. Who else is a little bit big, too big for me, so let me resize it. You can use whatever logo you want. I'll be using mine for demonstration purposes only. Yeah, something like that. Okay, now that we have that, let's right click it, recompose, select, move all. Make sure to select that. Let's name it logo. Okay. Now we have composition. Now that we have that, we need to trace a mask onto it. Of course, you can do it manually, but we don't have time for that. So let's click layer. Oh, we need to select this of course. Auto trace, and this are my settings. You can move things around for better mask, but I'll be using tolerance 1, threshold 1, area 10, yada yada yada. Make sure to make this box empty. I was racing, as you can see, my mask is now looking fine. You can, you know, click this button to show mask or hide it, as you can see. So yeah, that's my mask. Everything is looking good so far. So now, what else we were doing? I think we're going to use our saber effect now. Let's type saber. Apply this on your thing. Custom core. Let's core type. Make sure to select layer mask. As you can see, we have the layer around this thing. Okay, now preset. I'm going to use arc reactor. Looks good, doesn't it? I'll use a red color because my logo is once again using a red color. What happens if I use black? Ooh, looks cool as well. But I'll be using red, of course, just for this. So now, what we're going to do? Core sides. Let's make this 1. Yeah, maybe 1.2. Yeah, I want a little bit of that glow, a little bit of that, you know. Distortion. I want to see more, color on the, more detail. What I'm talking about, color. Saying, this makes 20. Yeah, 20 is enough. Maybe even more. That's enough. We can, make the smoke a little bit, smaller, but I think it's going to be good enough because it's going to happen just for a couple of seconds. So yeah, now that we have that, we can go to a custom core. So now we need to make an animation. How long should our core last? Maybe till 2 seconds? Or 3? Let's try 3 for now. So click and offset, make this little stopwatch click. Go to all the way to the front, start of the video, select 0. Oh, let's give this time to render everything out. Okay, it ain't gonna look choppy, of course, when we're done with it. Yeah, basically that. So let's see if it's too fast or not. Or should we go with 3 seconds? Select this, and let's go to 0. Let's see, 2 or 3 seconds. It's up to you. Of course, you have maybe a bigger logo, or you want to make your intro a little bit shorter, longer. Oh no, my resolution. That's what's making things different. Okay, so 2 or 3. What do you guys think? I think 2 was the right call. We don't want to make our intro too long. 100 here. Go to the back. 0. Oh no! I didn't press the stop. No, that stopwatch icon. Now we're going to have something like this. It's good. Like it. Now that we have that, we need. Oh, we don't need that, of course. Let's go to render settings, and as you can see here, change composite settings and everything to transparent. Now we can check our animation once again on our background. Yeah, like that. As you can see, now we have a basic of our, thing. You can of course make maybe 2 colors if you want. All you have to do is duplicate this layer. For example, I'm going to show you this real quick. Oh no, I duplicated the effect. Duplicate this layer in the composition. Change mask evolution to 180 so it goes backward, and change maybe arc reactor to, I don't know, haze, for example, as you can see, and go with, make end offset of red here and other color right here. So you understand what I mean. I hope so. But for now I'm going to use 1 color. I think it's more than enough. So yeah, we have that. Now we can duplicate our layer. Just duplicate this. Click saber, delete it, so we can have our logo. Yeah, we have it. Now that we have that, let's go and search for a basic effect. Let's go blinds. As you can see, Venetian blind. I remember. I think, yeah, animation. Let's go with this. And I think maybe after all I want, I changed my mind. I want 100 here. So now on the 2-second mark I'll be using this effect. As you can see, you can go with 20 or something, but I'll use 1. So for that something different effect, let's go with minus 45 degrees and select, of course, blind right here. 100. On the 3-second mark we're going to use 100. No, 0. Yeah. Let's check this out. Yeah, a little bit hard for my computer. Record and make cool intros. As you can see, like that on the 2-second mark. Of course. Let's go back to our logo with this electricity type of thing. Yeah, we're going to use here 100, I'm changing my mind, okay? Don't judge me. On a 3-second mark, we're going to use 0. So we have this. Look. We go all the way on and... all the way on and... as you can see. Maybe we want this effect maybe for a little longer, so... for example, and offset 100 here. So maybe just like that, After you've done, your basic animation, let's select both of these and pre-compose them. Let's name this logo once again. We have this. So basically now we can do a little turn like mine does, okay? So we go to transformation. We go to the I think something like here. Should we go 3 seconds or what? Yeah, let's go for 3 seconds. I don't remember exactly, how I made this, but we're going to scale, rotation, and go to the back. I think scale was, when I did that, was something around 250, and rotation was minus 45. So let's check this out. Yeah, but the animation was not that smooth, so I'm going to select my keyframes, right click on them, keyframe assist, and ease. So now look at this. Smooth, 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 and stop was smooth. So now like this. Let's check this out. Yeah, I think that's how my thing was made. And of course, if you, that's basically the intro. I added, you know, sound effect on the Premiere Pro after I made everything, you know, look correct. So you can add little, you know, little details like solid color. Let's use a film bars, for example, to make this more cinematic. Color, of course, all the way to the black color. Here you can go jaws, CC jaws, yeah, CC jaws. Height. Let me check this. I think our animation, yeah, on 3 seconds. So, film. Go to completion. Time watch height. No, as well. Go to the start. 70. Oh no! Already messed up. Okay, don't judge me. You can do that, but that looks hilarious. Okay, so completion 100 and height 0. We don't really need to change it anything, as you can see. You can make that little opening, just like that. And of course, that's pretty much it. How to make my, yeah, I think that's how it's made. Let's go on the internet, find electricity effect and apply it on the Premiere Pro. But before I go, I want to show you how to render it, because I think some of you might don't know how to use After Effects after all. Okay, so export, render queue. You can see output to. Oh, can we click it? Oh, my froze. I froze for a second. Okay, yeah. Now everything is correct. Go to your desktop, for example. Select AV. That's the only way to make it, and just select. Oh, what is this? Okay, and you can select render. So that's going to be it for today, guys. Thank you for watching. If you did enjoy this video, give us a like, a comment, and maybe subscribe if you haven't already. And I'll see you tomorrow in a brand new video. Take care.